Hi guys, welcome to the channel. As you can see, my Legend League attack log is full of 3-star attacks. I did really well, and I'm going to share the attack strategy with you in just a second. And yes, there was a 1-star attack right at the end. Oh dear. But anyway, yes, easy to use, powerful Town Hall 18 attack strategy using Dragon Riders. As you can see, 12 Dragon Riders, 2 Dragons, Zap Quake, 6 Lightning, 2 Earthquake, and of course, the Dragon Duke. So start the attack normally by 2 Earthquake, 6 Lightning. You may have noticed, for some of you might have noticed anyway, that I accidentally put down 2 Totem spells instead of my Earthquake spells. So this is not a great start to the attack at all. And I'll let you know what I know, and my subscribers already know, is I'm not a particularly good player. So if you're after easy to use attack strategies for 3 stars in ranked mode and Legend League, you're in the right place. So yes, first stage of the attack, Zap Quake normally, 2 Earthquake, 6 Lightning, go for high value targets. Go for the Revenge Tower, the Monolith, but make sure there's enough value around them. You don't want to be wasting those 8 spells on 1 defense. And try not to use your Totem spells instead of Earthquake spells like I did. Then, next stage of the attack, bit of funneling. You can use Siege Barracks on one side of the base. You can use your Dragon Duke on one side of the base. Queen on the other. Giant Arrow through the base if you're going to use that. Or you can use the action figure as well. The hero equipment is kind of up to you. I would say on the Grand Warden, have something like Eternal Tome and Rage Gem or Eternal Tome and Healing Tome. That's a great combination. And as you see as well, we've got some revive spells. You get so much value out of the Dragon Duke, reviving him back on the battlefield later. Now, what do you do with the Dragon Duke? Well, you want to keep him away from your main army, don't you? Because the buffs he gets on the battlefield, those extra stats are amazing when he's alone away from other air units. So I say use him to funnel, but when you do deploy him on the battlefield, take a look and make sure there's nothing that's going to be able to take him out quickly. Like maybe the Monolith, single target Infernos, things like that. And as you see, we have got the Minion Prince on the battlefield just taken out, and now it's the Dragon Duke with so much work to do. And I was pretty fortunate getting so many 3 stars in the Legend League, if I'm honest, but I think the Dragon Duke made a massive difference. And quick disclaimer, a few people are saying, well, the Dragon Duke is just too powerful. And I said this in a couple of other videos, and I'll say it again. Just imagine if the Grand Warden was released now with Eternal Tome and Healing Tome or Eternal Tome and Rage Gem as his default equipment. We'd be saying the same thing. Absolutely overpowered, absolutely amazing. I think heroes have to be overpowered. So I do really like the Dragon Duke. I think he fits in perfectly with air attacks or ground attacks. He's very good with ground attacks as well. Remember, he does his own thing. Isn't really too affected or bothered by traps either. So he can be a great companion for your ground attacks as well. On to the second replay. So again, Zap Quake starting off, and you'll notice ranked mode, Legend League, Clan War League. A lot of these bases do have horrible sections of the base with loads of defenses, like this one in the center, or different compartments. And you can get so much value out of using Zap Quake. That's why I'm using Zap Quake on most of my armies, not just for sort of showing off. I think it really is a good idea. Then we're going to send in the Siege Barracks and the Queen at the bottom of the base. Let's go through hero equipment then. So for the Queen, my number 1 choice really for air attacks is Giant Arrow and Healer Puppet. It gives that survivability. Try and aim for a couple of air defenses. But an action figure with a Giant is great as well. Grand Warden, we've discussed. Minion Prince, I like Meteor Staff and Dark Orb, of course. I do like Meteor Staff just because it's fun. You can have Dark Crown and Dark Orb. That's a great combination as well. On the Dragon Duke, I like the default equipment, although the Stun Blaster, I think that's what it's called. I wasn't too sold on that, but a lot of people have sort of pointed out how strong it can be. So I think any sort of combination for the Dragon Duke is fantastic. Just keep him away from other air units and have those revive spells ready and waiting. And of course, you'll have totem spells, or you should have a couple to put down on the battlefield and help distract some defenses. You can sort of change the spells a little bit if you want, but I found this attack really easy to use. 12 Dragon Riders, they're great. They go straight for defenses. A great combination, easy to use and powerful. And like I said earlier, guys, that's what I'm trying to bring you on this channel. I'm not very skillful. I can't do armies with too many troops. I just need a few troops, few spells, keep it simple, some nice, easy to understand hero equipment, and the Dragon Duke definitely helps with keeping things simple. So before we finish, a couple of things to remember. Number 1, remember to stay hydrated. Number 2, remember to hit that subscribe button, notification bell, join the Smooth Army for more videos like this. Number 3, remember to practice your funneling every day. Number 4, remember to like the video and hype it. Hype means a lot, apparently. So yeah, that'd be kind of you. And before we go, final thing, do remember on this channel, we do have something called a creator code. That's where you can help support your favorite content creator in-game by using their code before making any purchases. Our code is code Moose. Any support would be very kind. Have a lovely day. Army copy links in the video description, and I'll see you later, guys. Hope you get loads of 3 stars. Bye!